Okay. So here you are, you're 12 years old, you're not even a teenager yet, and you see someone get killed right in front of you. Is it someone that you actually knew?
Yeah, it's the neighborhood. Everybody know everybody.
Okay. What does that do? Because, a lot of times, if a rich kid saw something like that, they would go to therapy, their parents would take them out of school, they would have to, go through a process to try to get over it and deal with it. But in these types of situations, people just go on with their lives, but the damage is still there. What do you think happened to you after you saw that?
To be honest with you, like, talk about that shit with the guys, with your homies and shit, like, damn, you saw that shit? Like, that shit crazy. And then it's just, like, really, like, prepare you for the world. Like, you could die at any moment. Like, it really prepare you for this shit. No matter what, if you going the straight arrow way or you going, negative way, like, seeing something like that change you and prepare you for whatever. Like, so that's all they really do. I ain't gonna sit here and say, like, yeah, traumatized, but I couldn't sleep at night or all type of shit. Everybody deal with shit different. Like, where I'm from, like, that shit, like, ask a motherfucker for a stick of gum or some shit.
I mean, it's regular, but it's not regular, especially for a 12-year-old. Do you think it made you a lot more paranoid after that?
I don't want to say that.
Okay.
That's toughen up shit.
Okay, so you linked up with FBG Duck around 2010, 2011?
Yeah.
And before then, you knew Billionaire Black and FBG Lil Jeff?
That's my cousin, yeah.
Jeff?
Yeah, Lil Jeff, yeah. My first cousin.
Okay. So what was that first meeting with Duck like?
We was at a party. Shit. We pulled up, they pulled up. See my cousin, what's up? What you want? You feel me? Regular, you know what I'm saying? Gang shit. His little brother, I know his little brother was with me all the time. So, and my cousin Lil Jeff was with them. So when we linked up, it was more so, damn, that's my little brother, that's my cousin. Oh, what's up? You feel me? Link up, we get to know each other. Then, when two real motherfuckers link up, you start, linking up without the people how you met. And that's what it was, And then we just, like, been around each other ever since.
Okay. And I remember on Cam Capone, you said you got 4 shootouts with Duck in 1 week?
Yeah. Yeah. You do your homework. You watch all them interviews.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what I do. So up until that point, you get into 4 shootouts with Duck in 1 week. How many shootouts were you in before you met Duck?
Shit, I don't know. You don't really pay that shit no mind. Like, you don't count shit like that.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is 4 in 1 week seems like an abnormal number.
Shit be going on in the city.
Okay. Was these all situations that Duck was in, or both of you guys were in?
It's hard to say, to be honest with you, because shit just be happening. You gotta
Okay,
think about
I'm just saying that.
You gotta look at it like this. You can't really say what situation over which person if both of y'all in the streets, You can't do shit but defend yourself. You feel me?
Okay, but what I'm saying is if you start hanging with someone and suddenly there's way more violence that's occurring while you start hanging with someone, that might make you say, maybe this dude's a little too hot right now. I should back away.
But then again, being in Chicago, you could not hang with a motherfucker and still have all those situations. And don't even be in the mix. Shit just be happening. Mistaken identity, you feel me? Or just wrong place, wrong time. Or you probably stepped on a motherfucker's shoe. That's just how shit go now. Like, so that's why I say you can't really say who fault was it or is it because of him or is it because of me. Like, a lot of shit was going on around that time. Like, the rap was busting then, That's around the time y'all people started calling it Chirac. You feel me? Chicago was going down around them time. That's the beginning of the drill era. Like, it was different, way different. So you can't really say who was over. You got something going on, you in the streets, you never know where it come from. All you can do is defend yourself.
Or you could move.
Facts. But then at the time, you gotta think about this. Back then, motherfuckers stand with they OG, all type of shit. Like, motherfucker wasn't doing too much of, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker trying to do what they gonna do, think about tomorrow. Y'all be saying up and move, like, we got trust funds and millions of dollars. Let's go to Malibu or something. Nah, that ain't the case.
I mean, no, you don't have trust funds and millions of dollars, but if you're in a dangerous area, you could move to a whole different area and start your life over, get a job, and start over. You don't have to have millions of dollars. There's lots of areas, especially areas that aren't that expensive, you know, unlike a Malibu. You could go to Atlanta, you could go to California somewhere, and essentially start your life over. And like I've always said, if you have issues with people, they'll never get on a plane to come get you. They'll drive somewhere, but they'll never actually book a plane ticket, get on a plane, go somewhere and try to figure out how to get a gun wherever they are, and then start the process of trying to get you. I've never actually heard of that. Every time I've interviewed someone if they've gotten killed, it was always a crime of opportunity. It was always, oh, so-and-so saw him there and they're 2 miles away, they get in a car and so forth. Like, you know, we just lost Julio recently. He was in Tampa. His beef was in Jacksonville. That's a drivable distance. You see what I'm saying?
You can't really say what the next person to do. You ain't them. You feel me? Look at the stuff with the mob. Motherfucker get killed anywhere. So you can't really, that's what you just said is opinionated because you never heard or you don't know, you feel me? It's people getting killed in California from Chicago. It's people getting killed in Atlanta from Chicago.
Not people that travel from Chicago to Atlanta. They may just run into each other. But I've never seen anyone get a plane ticket. Yeah, the mob is a little different, but then there's hundreds of millions of dollars that are, you know, going through that operation.
But then they say this, though.
Catching a plane ticket to go get somebody. I've never heard that.
You got to look at it like this then. You saying the mob, there's money going into that. So what's the difference in when they drop a RICO charge and put everybody together? That's what they started that for the mob. So they doing that to gang members or so-called gang members or people, street niggas, whatever they call themselves. That's the same exact shit, minus all the money. So you can't really say, like I say, it's opinionated, gang.